What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today it's episode 3 of our A to Z series, and today we're on C. So let's get started, shall we? So our first animal today is the capybara. So the capybara can hold its breath underwater for 5 minutes, usually just sticking out its nose and its eyes. The capybara can live in the wild from 6 to 10 years, and in captivity 10 to 15 years. Capybaras are found all across South America, but are invasive in Florida. Capybaras are cathyermal, which is they are active in irregular intervals during the day and night. They are least concerned on the conservation status list, and they're herbivores, and they eat things like grasses, plants, twigs, and even sometimes bark. So let's move on to the next animal, which is the cayman lizard. So the cayman lizard has a tail which is laterally compressed. Here's a picture. If not, there's no picture there. It's just because we couldn't find one, but there might be a picture there. It's compressed, making it very great at swimming, as you could kind of gather from the cayman lizard. They are found in the wild. In the wild, they are found all across South America, like Brazil and Colombia. In the wild, they can live from 8 to 12 years, and in captivity, 12 to 20 years. The cayman lizard is diurnal, which, if you don't know what diurnal is, like I said in the last video, go check out the first episode where I explain what it is. And they are least concerned. They are carnivores, and they eat things like snails, crabs, and fish. Moving on to the common toad. The common toad is found all across Europe. These toads can secrete a deadly toxin from behind their eyes, and this toxin is a bufotoxin. The common toad can live in the wild 2 to 15 years, and in captivity they can live 5 to 39 years, which it's a big difference. They are nocturnal, and they are least concerned. They are also insectivores, so they eat things like beetles, ants, caterpillars, and flies. Let's move on to our bird, which is the California condor. So, the California condor, of course, you would find it in California, but also up the west coast of North America. So, those couple of states. The California condor, every single living descendant they are from only 27 birds taken from the wild and introduced into captivity for their breeding program. This was in 1987, and now their population is increasing. In the wild, they can live up to 40 to 60 years, and in captivity 50 to 80. So they could get to a very high age. The California condor is diurnal, and they are critically endangered. They are scavengers, so like vultures, and they eat any deceased animal which has already been killed or has died. So let's move on to now the cuttlefish. So the cuttlefish, they are famously known for their amazing camouflage ability, as you can see in these 3 pictures here. In the wild, they can live not very long, so it's half a year to 4 years, and in captivity it's even less, which is half a year to 3.5 years, which isn't very long. They're found all across the coast of Europe, Asia, Africa, and Australia. They are diurnal, and they are not evaluated on the conservation status list. The cuttlefishes are carnivores, and they eat things like fish, crustaceans, and invertebrates. So, let's move on to our final animal today, and that is the clock spider. The clock spider, they are also known as the giant huntsman or the banana spider, which it's just nicknames given to them, doesn't mean they are the actual species. And they live in the wild 10 to 24 years, and in captivity 12 to 36 years. So again, it's a very long time. They are native to Asia, but are invasive in parts of Australia, Africa, and even parts of North and South America. These spiders are nocturnal, and on the conservation list, they are not evaluated. And they are also carnivores, which they eat cockroaches, crickets, moths, and beetles. The pictures that you see here, they're not very, like, good in some senses for people with arachnophobia and things like that, because it's definitely not a spider you'd want to see crawling across your face at night or crawling on the wall. So that's all of C today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below any other animals starting with the letter C, and let's see how many we can figure out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.